Welcome to another segment of the BWP series, Engagement with YALI and its people. The person I actually have on my right, interestingly enough, has been videotaping most of the other videos you saw earlier on, and his name is Solomon. But I'll let him talk to you about what exactly it is he does and how he became such a great videographer.
I'd like to correct that. I'm a social entrepreneur. My name is Solomon. I work with the Lagos State government as a project manager, and other than that, I also run some entrepreneurship business. I own a studio, I own a media studio and a marketing communication firm. Or at the Lagos State government, I work as a project manager and I oversee close to 400 personnel, and I assign duties and responsibilities to them. Before going ahead, I would like to especially thank the President Obama administration and the organizers of the Young Africa Leadership Initiative, the Regional Leadership Centers edition. It's really been an interesting time over the past 4 weeks, and I've been able to learn a lot how to share firehouse with my colleagues and my co-workers, as I've also been able to learn how to drive and bring out the best in them. Also, I've been able to learn from world acclaimed leaders. Like we had Professor Mark Addy from the Notre Dame University, who instilled discipline in us, and we also had Professor Dankwa from University in the United States, who taught us about the importance of timeliness and some other factors we can use in excelling well in business. Other than that, on the other hand, I run a non-profit organization called Positive Growth Foundation. Basically, what we do is we carry out a capitation grant for pupils and small children. Basically, it's all about teach is an acronym, train and empower a child today. What we do is that we reach out to small children in slums and we send them back to school. It's a way of providing for them and carrying out and supporting the Millennium Developmental Goal, which one of the areas is universal basic education. It's reaching out to them. Like basically what we do is that we cover tracks for the Millennium Development Goals, what they can achieve in the local and the rural areas, reach out to them and we send them back to school. We started in 2012, and presently we have over 22 children back to school. What we do is that we consult and we sit down with the kids and the parents, and we ask them, the ones who want to go to school and the ones who just want to learn formal education or informal education, like catering, tailoring, and other jobs they feel like they can do better and excel better in. School is not meant for everyone. Like Obama once said, what we need in Africa is strong institutional strong leaders. And how best can we achieve this? We reach out to the children from their tender age and we try and raise them up to help us sustain our economy and rejuvenate entrepreneurship spirit in Nigeria. Everyone wants to go to the university and come out and get a white collar job. But until we start to increase our entrepreneurship spirit in Africa and try to invest in small medium enterprise and build our refineries and our industries, we will never attain that stage. And I think the best way to do is to reach out to the kids, the young ones, and empower them right from a tender age. Basically, and finally, I would like to say thank you very much to the YALI. I've learned a lot, and what I'll do is they've trained me, and as expected, I would go out there and retrain others. And YALI has also given me a privilege to meet with other minded fellows, and we've been able to learn from one another. Presently, with the Nigerians that are here, we are currently working on a project we hope to carry on when we get back home. It's called Patriots Nigeria. It's reaching out to the young ones and teaching and instilling in them the spirit of patriotism. We found out that we blame the leadership at the top, but it starts with us. A society and any government in power is a reflection of the people at the bottom. So what we intend to do is go reach out to school, encourage civic education, and how best they could know more about their country and how best they can contribute. The development of any country boils down to everyone in the society. We all have a role to play. We have a part to play. So I would like to say thank you to everyone that has made our stay in Accra RRC a success, and also to Papa for giving us this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Very welcome, Solomon. I have another big man here to tell us what it is he's doing with this initiative.
Thank you very much, Papa, for such an opportunity. My name is Elijah Amuado. Those who know me as Chef Elijah. I'm the founder of Chefs for Change Ghana Foundation. I'm the initiator of Food for All Ghana campaign and the executive director of West Africa Food for All Bank. I believe we need to create sustainable means of nutrition for the less privileged and vulnerable in our society, because we have inefficiencies in our food supply system. And this inefficiency is what is making Africa to lose millions, billions of dollars annually to food wastage. So as an organization, what Food for All West Africa does is we create sustainable means of nutrition for the less privileged, the vulnerable in our society, the mentally retarded, by food recovery. And our vision is to build food banks across West Africa where people who are less privileged can have free food. I'm very much grateful for the YALI program, which President Obama brought. Before coming to this program, I've always had challenges with funding. Most corporate organizations, you meet and tell them your vision and then your mission. They always tell you this is a charity program. But over the 4 weeks we've been here, I've learned so much that I can proudly say just this afternoon, we launched a corporate brand activation project and a community volunteering service from the West Africa Food for All Bank known as Share Your Breakfast Community Service. And this program is going to give platform to corporate bodies on weekends to join us on our food recovery and food banking services across Ghana, where we go to markets, we go to churches, we go to banks, we feed and educate people on the economic and environmental impact of food wastage, whilst companies and brands get opportunity to also sell their brand along the feeding process. And I wouldn't have gotten an idea like this if it hadn't been for such a platform. I'm most grateful for this opportunity, and I say to you out there, love food, hate waste, and join us to together build food banks across West Africa. Thank you.
You know there cannot be any breakfast movement without the Breakfast with Papa series. We like to feed your mind while we feed your body. Thank you for being on the program with us. Stay empowered.